Again, folks, if you're here on YouTube and you're like, well, what? Where did what? You did all these things? You gotta follow me on Twitter, and you gotta go to the new channel, right? You gotta go to the new channel, right? Prophet_God on Twitch, okay? Not the Prophet God on Twitch, just Prophet_God. Simplified. And that's where we're at now. Okay. Let's do this. I think we're ready to go. Staying on Rock. This is a big one. Hollywood Hogan taking on No Way Jose. Now, who owns Hollywood Hogan? I think it's Panda B. Mikey. Yes, it is. And no one owns No Way Jose. No Way Jose is indeed a free agent. Here we go. End of the third quarter, Utah down 13 points. I'm going to take a look at my, DraftKings. No, sorry, not my DraftKings. My FanDuel thing.
Is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 251 pounds. The WWE United States Champion,
Hollywood Hogan, folks. I need to talk over his entrance music because, god damn, does he give me some copyright strikes. Hollywood Hulk Hogan, ready to go. Now, what I wanted to look at real quick, it just kind of went to my head, was Nikki Bella. Her championship is not able to be defended, so we're going to have a tag team opportunity. Carmella is going to team up with somebody against Brooklyn Von Braun and Nikki Bella for a women's tag match. That's what we're going to be seeing at Survivor Series, because that classic NXT Women's Championship is not able to be defended. So I have to correct that. We're winning $0, and we're pretty far out too. We have 404 points though. Oh, I think that's it. Oh no. We still have something to go maybe? No, I don't think we do. I think it's over. I mean, we had a pretty good lineup, man. Pretty solid. I had the champ Figueiredo defending his title, and he had 171 points. So a first win, 2 takedown defenses, 5 significant strikes. Interesting. I didn't watch any UFC, but it looks like I lost money, so it happens. Ladies and gentlemen, it is No Way Jose making his way down to the ring.
From Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds. No Way.
He just makes me want to dance, man. Just good at what he does. Making everybody want to fiesta. Come out with his conga line. Poor No Way Jose, man. Like, when he was No Way Jose, I was like, oh god. This gimmick never works. But, you know, where is he now on the unemployment line? Hollywood Hulk Hogan is indeed a spinner belt United States TMode champ. That title is not in contention for Season 2, so this match, if No Way Jose were to win it, would be inconsequential to a title opportunity. No Way Jose would have to defeat a champion who is indeed already with a valid title for the season. Nike Mac, welcome. You found your way here. Welcome. I feel like it's like a new season of The Walking Dead. And we got separated at the end of last season, and we're all like, oh, you're back. We found each other. That's crazy. Yeah, so welcome Nike Mac. I hope I made that really easy. I think you're one of the Twitter people, so why the new channel? So the new channel thing is specifically because I do not want to be an affiliate of Twitch. Being an affiliate of Twitch means that you have to, Being an affiliate of Twitch means you have to adhere by their rules, mostly the one of your exclusivity to Twitch. You have a 24-hour period where you are not allowed to throw your content to any other channel, and I just felt like it really limits the way people can see you if you are constricted the way Twitch wants you to be constricted. Hollywood Hogan, big boot right out the gate. Is this enough? 1, 2, 3. It is. Hollywood Hogan wins really easily, and he's going to slink on to the second round. Panda B Mikey might be getting a title here. World WWE Championship. So that's the biggest reason. The second reason is has a lot to do with business. It makes more sense, and again, it kind of has to tie into not being an affiliate. It just makes more sense to not stream under an affiliate status for Twitch. Being a free agent, I feel like, is better overall. I hardly use bits. I hardly use subs. Like it's cool that people do sub, and it's cool that I can give subs and have them as prizes and stuff. But I felt like it was very limiting. So that's the main answer. That's the main reason. It's kind of a bummer because I had 600 followers, and I know not all of them are gonna come over here. It's like starting over again, but it's kind of fun too. I don't know. I have a history of like doing things and then breaking them and rebuilding them better than they were before. So I mean, this kind of fits into what we do. What a celebration! My God, I just kept going. Hulk Hogan moves on to the second round right away. This is the second tournament of our night tonight. We're doing 4 big tournaments tonight. I'm hoping to stream all the way till 4 in the morning. Big E taking on Jeff Hardy. Here we go. Oh, I didn't do the entrance. Damn, my bad. So you can't sub to the channel? So you can, but there's a better way of me tracking that. For instance, if you would have subbed to the channel before, it would have came to me, and it would have been like, oh, this person subbed, and I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. And then I would have got the money, you would have got the sub perks, all that fun stuff. But the sub perks I didn't even use. Like, I don't use emotes, right? The ad thing, like, I guess that's good. I guess that's good, not seeing ads and things like that. So I really should try to get rid of all ads on my channel. I don't know, I need to look into all of that stuff. But there's a better way to monetize this stuff, right? And there's a better way to increase the scope of the people who can view this channel and the stuff that's on it. Not very many people watch WWE on Twitch, but if I was on Facebook Gaming, as well as YouTube Live, as well as Twitch, at the same times streaming the same content, that would be super beneficial to me, right? So we're trying a bit of a new strategy. The perks that involve subbing and things like that, I do want to keep in place. I just don't have that structure up tonight. Most of my day was getting a new channel, getting getting it to link to my Twitter, getting it to link to my YouTube, getting a new Instagram setup, a TikTok setup. I'm really trying to use all of these different social media platforms and conglomerate one thing to build the brand of TMode. To see if it grows better than it did before, because the growth of TMode before was very small, very slow. So I felt I don't really have much to lose. We'll try a different way. So to answer your question, I'm assuming that you're thinking, oh, my sub perks, are they gone? No. Anybody who did sub, you're good for the end of Season 3. You're good to go. That's why I'm doing these 6 tournaments, because I owe people for what they subbed to me for. And then, of course, the pay-per-view and the end of Season 3. Now, after that, I hope over the next week, with my Thanksgiving break coming up, that I can build a way to do this. Biggie resets the count. Good man. And I'm thinking it's just going to go through PayPal. If you wanna opt into the 7 superstars or whatever, then you just PayPal me $5, right? It's easier. It's a click of a link. I don't get a percentage of that taken away from me, because the bits, like 30% of it goes to Twitch, so it just makes more sense to me to run this stuff myself and increase my field of view of potential people coming into the channel, as well as earning more for what I'm given, if that makes sense. I don't know. I watched a YouTube video about Twitch and how it was a pretty bad idea to be a Twitch affiliate, and then mix that with all of the Twitch crazy DMCAs and all this other stuff. It's just not very friendly. It's not a very friendly time to be a Twitch affiliate. So I was just like, yeah, no thanks. I'm gonna opt out and do it a different way. I'm hoping to get, like, my next big goal is to iron out and figure out how to get on Facebook Gaming and YouTube Gaming. Or YouTube Live, or whatever it is. Facebook Live and YouTube Gaming. I need to figure those out pretty soon, because that's, like, the biggest reason that I'm doing this, is to increase the field of view. Big splash from Big E, 1-2-0. And that's what we're looking to do. Tonight, we did a lot. Successful. We're just going to keep on going. Big E tried to go for the big ending. And his head gets clotheslined off by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has a finishing move now. Already had one TMode tournament here tonight. If you missed it, no worries. I'm going to try to have that up on YouTube. If not at the earliest of mornings tomorrow, then definitely by the end of tomorrow night at some point. Jeff Hardy gonna slingshot Big E into the bottom rope. He's got him. Oh, he went to the middle rope. Yikes. Jeff Hardy versus Big E. Shot for the WWE Championship is on the line. The end of the line here tonight is Jon Moxley. Look at him. He's just taking him to town. He might be looking for the Swanton, maybe. Maybe? No, he's going to go for the pin. One. No good. Makes sense. Hope it works out. Yeah. Well, and then the other thing is, like, I just really had nothing to lose, right? It made sense to me. There was an elongated break of me not streaming. I was heavily involved in the politics, right? The election to me is like the Super Bowl. It's like the World Cup. It makes more sense to call it the World Cup because it comes every 4 years, basically. For me, it's like an every week thing. I pay attention to it all the time. Oh boy! Twist of fate going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy moves on. So that was like a whole week of November 3rd. Then my family was in town for 10 days after that. And then I was kind of annoyed with the way I had seen a lot of people getting taken down for all their Twitch DMCAs and stuff. And I was just like, yeah, I did some research into it. And I was like, I don't know if I want to continue running on that Twitch affiliate wheel. You know? I feel like my poker could be Twitch streamed and Facebook streamed and YouTube streamed and bring in more people. I feel like my WWE content could do that as well. I don't know. I just, you don't like the game, change the rules. That's how it goes. Here we go. Ciampa taking on Rollins. Ooh, what a match. What a match. What a match. Here we go. I hope it works out too, of course. I don't ever want to do anything that doesn't work out, you know? That's the whole point, right? It wasn't working out for me. Doing it the way we were doing it wasn't really working for me.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Weighing in at 201 pounds. Tommaso Ciampa!
The other channel is still in existence. I would highly recommend anyone who is subbed to it to unsub from it, like, or cancel their next subscription, whatever that date is, because I just don't see myself doing much on that channel. I will keep that channel for things like promoting to this one, or like if I'm in Wendover, maybe I'll do a vlog or something that eventually I'll throw up on YouTube later on. That's it. That's what I imagine using that channel for. More of a personal channel where I watch Twitch, whereas this channel is going to be where I stream Twitch, right? Kind of want to separate my personal from my business. So, another functionality. Ciampa makes his way down to the ring. Here comes Seth Rollins. The Beamer owns Seth Rollins, and I don't think Seth Rollins has been in a T-Mode yet this season. I think this is his debut. Ciampa sitting at 1 tournament entrance, and yes, this is indeed Seth Rollins' debut.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Debut for season 2. We have not seen Seth Rollins this year, in this season so far. So let's see what he can do here. If he can win this T-Mode tournament, and maybe get to the end and face an old friend in Jon Moxley. Or an old foe, depending on how you look at it. Seth Rollins versus Ciampa, though. Whew. Nice. We have a lot of great matches. We have Taker 02, Lingers Guy taking on Edge, Lingers Guy in the very bottom matchup. We have Hogan, Jeff Hardy. Pretty stacked tournament for our second tournament of the night. The third tournament of the night will be for the White Intercontinental Championship. And the fourth tournament of the night, and how we're going to end our WWE portion of the night, is going to be for the NXT Women's Championship, held by Paige, I believe. I think the White IC title is held by Daniel Bryan, if I'm not mistaken. Season 3, we're going to try to streamline the titles a little bit so we don't have so many repeats. You know, things like the WCW World title and the WCW Classic title, they look the same. Like the NWO title, like we'll just kind of clear the clutter, simplify it even more, but keep quite a few championships out there, you know, enough to, you know, keep it interesting. Ciampa, a flawless beginning to this match. And he's getting booed. He's getting booed pretty heavily. Oh, look at that. Package Fisherman Suplex takes down Ciampa. Doesn't hold it to go for the pin because Seth Rollins knows that's the first move. I'm not going to get a win on the first move. Drop kick from Ciampa. Already at 50% here. And gaining. Big boot, no good. Seth Rollins turns him around. Short arm clothesline. Big impactful move there. I'm noticing Ciampa doesn't have a yellow special. Will that come into play in this matchup? Ciampa with a big knee taking down Rollins. Choking the life out of Rollins now. We need to figure out a tag team partner for Carmella. I'd prefer it not to be someone random, but if we do somebody random, it will likely come from the pool of lady superstars who have been selected in our chat. We do want to give everybody as many opportunities as possible to gain points as the season ends. Carmella does have a Women's Tag Team T-Mode Championship opportunity at Survivor Series against Nikki Bella and Von Braun. We just don't know who her partner will be. In addition to that, we have Team Edge taking on Team Roman Reigns. Last time we streamed, we saw Edge get all the way to the finals of the Hardcore T-Mode tournament. Big knee takes down Rollins. Is he going to go for the pin here? Yo, look at this. Might be an upset. 1, 2. Kick out Rollins. No resiliency needed. We saw Edge get to the finals of the Hardcore Tournament, get assaulted from behind by Roman Reigns. Shelton Benjamin came out to help him, to help Edge out. So Shelton Benjamin will be joining Team Shelton Benjamin will be joining Team Edge, and Edge will be picking up Bret Hart, the man who was screwed over by Shelton Benjamin. So we already have 2 spots filled for Team Edge versus Team Orton on each team, and we have 2 more spots per team to fill. Ciampa dropping Rollins. Rollins with a really solid rope break, and now he gets a turn to lay down some offense. Going for the pin is enough. 1. No. I'm going to be bouncing back and forth. I'm on my phone, so I'm always in and out. Hey, no worries. I'll PayPal, Venmo, whatever the case, to get more dudes for the season. Yes. I'll set it up. I want to make it easy. I want to make it more simplified than it was before. So when I do announce that, that is totally fine. On Monday night, when we come back for Season 3 to the new season, everyone's going to be getting their 3 picks if they're here. They no longer have to be a follower to get the 3. Everybody gets the 3. I think we'll go followers get 4, and everybody else gets 7. I feel like that's where we will go for in the new season. Going for the pin off the big splash. 1, 2, 3. Rollins beats Ciampa. And he moves on to the second round. So, yeah, that's totally fine. I'm going to be setting up a system. I hope it's done by tomorrow night. I hope it's done by Monday night. But if it's not, we have, I think, about a week until we can get that done. And with Thanksgiving break coming my way, that I think I'm going to have plenty of time. Rollins does win, and we have 1 more match in this first round. And this is interesting. We have Taker 02 and Edge, both men of Linger's camp, taking each other on. Whew. Can you imagine if Undertaker beats Edge? That's cool. Dead man walking. Here we go. I like this theme, man. I like this theme. I like this gimmick.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley.
He's so intent. Look at him. Badass Taker, man. So both these guys are Linger guys. Undertaker has lost all of his titles that he earned in the beta season. All the tag titles, the United States TMode Championship. They've all been lost. Edge, very similar situation. All been lost. Let's take a look at Taker 02's stats for this season. Taker 02 has been in 2 T-modes, but he only has 1 pay-per-view win for 1 fantasy point. This is going to be his 3rd T-mode opportunity. Edge is entering his 2nd T-mode opportunity. Remember, the first T-mode tournament he entered was the Hardcore T-mode title the Wednesday before we left, and he won it, and he got beat by Roman Reigns, but he has 2 pay-per-view wins. He's sitting at 3 fantasy points. These are both top guys for the team Linger. There's a little bit of a Linger civil war here. Let's get to it. Bring out the greatest of all time, T-mode champ for the year 2020.
And his opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, one half of the Rated R Superstar.
I don't think he has any other championships. I think he just has the greatest of all time T-mode championship. Now, he cannot defend this title at all throughout the entire year. He gets that title. I think the greatest of all time title, if I remember right to my rules to that title, the only time you can hold this title is if you, at SummerSlam, beat the champion for the title. Now, we usually do a TMode tournament to crown a champion for that, so we did that. Now, when we get to SummerSlam, it's either going to be a TMode tournament for an opportunity to face Edge in the greatest of all time matchup at SummerSlam of 2021, in about 7 months or 8 months from now, or it's just going to be a title that is only active in that season. I don't really... I feel like I want to keep it as a title that only gets defended, and it's kind of a novelty. You don't really get a point for it. But I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at what I originally had for that title to really understand it. Maybe we move the greatest of all time championship into one of into the Lord of Darkness slot, where it is an active title all year, every year, but you can only defend it at SummerSlam, right? Actually, I would say you can only defend it at SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and that's it. That's it. I mean, unless WWE does something like a big event, like down in Australia or something, maybe. But 2 times a year, I think that, yeah. And if you win, and if you're the greatest of all time champ, and you're still the champ after a season, I think being the greatest of all time champ should have a pretty solid perk. It's kind of like having league MVP of basketball, right? It gives you a contract, max money, right? It gives you all these perks, and I think that the greatest of all time title should have a little bit of a shine to it. Basically what I'm saying is, I think, in my opinion, Edge, even if this title is not defendable in this season, I do believe that Edge should get a title point for holding this championship every season he holds it, whether it's defendable or not. It'll make it that much more royal, shiny, worth it. It'll have more prestige. This is a great first round match, you know. Team Edge already has Shelton Benjamin on his team. We're going to be going up against Team Roman Reigns tomorrow night in our Season 2 finale. Team Roman has Bret Hart. Roman Reigns beating Edge at our last pay-per-view for the NXT Championship, the Hardcore Championship, and the United Kingdom Championship. Roman Reigns holds all the cards on NXT. Edge did get beat. Went on to challenge in the Hardcore title TMode tournament. Won the tournament, got beat again by the Tribal Chief. And Edge is once again trying to find a title to put around his waist as he drops The Undertaker. Going for the pin. Is this enough? 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Edge does have a finisher, though. Reversing out of that choke slam, hitting his own signature. Evening this matchup quite nicely. Off the ropes. Big spear. Taking down Taker 02, but he's not done. Dropping him face first. Undertaker gets back up. Edge backing up, retreating. Nice takedown. He's got to hold him. He's got to hold him. He's got to hold him. He can't do it. Taker 02 fighting back, fighting out. Big shots to the midsection of Edge. Both these men on Team Linger, fighting for an opportunity to move on to the second round to win this TMode tournament, get a fantasy point for their guy Linger, and to get a title opportunity against Jon Moxley, the current reigning WWE TMode champ. Undertaker has his signature. He's got to get him in the corner. He's got to get him in the corner. He misses it. He missed it. Spinning heel kick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? Yeah, it's Goldberg. One of the competitors in the greatest of all time tournament is back to haunt Edge. Edge, Goldberg, Roman Reigns, all these men have spears. They were all in the greatest of all time tournament. We know, is he here to be with Edge or to be against Edge? I'm not sure. They're having a conversation. And Edge is turning him around. Edge is grabbing him. And Edge DDT to Goldberg. And it looks like Goldberg might be joining Team Roman Reigns at Survivor Series. Uh-oh. Goldberg hopping out of the situation. There is some beef happening. And Taker is following Edge. They're going to the big top. Up on the stage. Big boot. Being tossed. We might have to restart this match. I hope not. I hope not. I don't want to see a restart to this match, but if a restart happens, a restart happens. Oh, they're getting thrown. I don't want it to restart. Come on, Taker 02. Get him in there. Get him in there, Taker. We're at 8. We're at 9. We're at 9. Edge gets in. Oh my God, Edge gets in and beats Taker 02. And the distraction. The distraction. Taker 02 is screwed, and this has not been the first time this has happened to Taker 02. I'm pretty sure he got screwed multiple times before. But Edge weasels his way into the second round at the very last second. Wow. I mean, the decision will be final, folks. And I think we've added 2 more superstars to Team Edge versus Team Roman. I think Taker 02 is joining Team Roman. Oh, man. Who would he blame? Who would he blame? I'm assuming he would be against Edge, right? He'd have to join Team Roman. Oh, I don't know. Now I don't know. Oh, it's exciting. Okay. Hollywood Hogan taking on Jeff Hardy. Here we go. No entrances for this second round. Let's update this. And here we go. Second round is underway. Oh, man. I mean, I gotta think about this. I think Roman is going to pick up 2 superstars for his team right now. I think he's going to pick up 2 superstars for his team right now. I'd have to think about it. Look at the complete disparity in this matchup right now. We have Hulk Hogan at almost full health, 50% momentum. Going up against Jeff Hardy, he has halted Jeff Hardy's comeback. I mean, Hollywood Hogan is the one to beat here. Oh man, I don't know where to throw these guys. I think what makes most sense to me is that Edge offered a spot on his Survivor Series team to Goldberg and Edge, still not on the same side much, but they're going to be on the same team at Survivor Series, and Taker 02 is joining Team Roman. I think it just makes the most sense to me. So that's what we'll do. And, I mean, so far we have Edge, Shelton Benjamin, and Goldberg taking on Roman, Bret Hart, and Taker 02 in that Edge versus Roman Survivor Series matchup. And we only have 2 more spots to fill for that match. And we got 4 more tournaments, so lots of stuff happening now. Oh, reversal here from Hogan. Lou Thez. Oh, he's choking him. Jeff Hardy has resiliency. Oh, he might waste it here, though. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out Hardy. No resiliency needed. Hardy's going to try his damnedest, man. He's going to try his damnedest to get something going here. Hogan off the ropes, has him in a perfect spot for the leg drop. He's got it. And he's going to go for the pin right away. Going for the pin and the win. 1, 2, resiliency. Jeff Hardy kicks out. And this is going to give Hardy an opportunity to do damage and to come back in this match. Will he win? I think it's very doubtful. Highly unlikely. I just think he does a lot of damage to Hogan. I think this is kind of good for Edge or Rollins, depending on who's going to be facing whoever wins this matchup. They want Edge. They want Jeff Hardy to do as much damage as possible to Hollywood Hogan. Face. Oh no. Jack in the jaw of Hogan. Gotta use his speed. He's gotta stay on it. Oh my god, yo! Jeff Hardy tossing Hogan across the ring, throwing him back into the ring now. Look at Hogan's physique. An atomic drop. Jeff Hardy has a signature move. He's gotta hit Hogan with it. He's got to hit Hogan with the signature. He's going to try to drain resiliency. Yes, he's going to try to drain it. Let's see if he can get that job done. I don't think so, though. No. No. Not against Hollywood Hogan. Not against one of the pinnacles of our sport. Big kick. Twist of fate. This might do it. This might do it. Pin him. Get rid of the resiliency. Going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out Hogan. No resiliency needed. Hogan has a comeback. Jeff Hardy's gonna go to the top. He's looking for a swanton bomb. Can he hit it? He's got it. Swanton bomb takes down Hogan. Is he gonna go for the pin? He is. Is Hogan gonna be able to use the resiliency? 1, 2, resiliency. And it's a kick out. Hogan still has the comeback. Off the ropes, brings him back. Atomic drop. It's an even matchup here. Hogan with the slight advantage of the comeback, and he is gonna hit the comeback. He misses. He misses. No, he didn't. He didn't. Hogan's gonna Hulk up. He's hulking up. He's got him. And taking him to the woodshed. Off the ropes. Big boot. Going for the leg drop. He's got it. The leg drop connecting. 98% for Hogan. He is out of all the energy, but 1, 2, kick out Jeff Hardy. Wow. Jeff Hardy has a sliver of an opportunity now. Took that low percentage, and he widened that lead a little bit. He narrowed the lead a little bit that Hogan held. What was a 2% chance has turned into, I would say, about a 32% chance. Jeff Hardy doing great work here. 84%. Gonna go to the top rope. High risk. Got him here. Got him to the game. Is it gonna deliver him a signature? He's got it. He goes for a top rope leg drop. 1, 2. Kick out Hogan. Hollywood Hogan. No good. Up and over and out. They're feeding to the outside. Into the ropes. Hogan with a signature. Hardy with a signature. It's about who's going to attack first. Who's going to get that signature applied first in this match. Hollywood Hogan going for a signature, a submission. I don't understand. It's a very strange move to be in his moveset in the first place. Oh, wow. Elbow. He has elbow drops as a signature. Really? Oh. Dirty play by Hollywood Hogan. Going for the pin. Is this enough to win the match? 1, 2. Kick out Jeff Hardy. Hardy gets to his feet now. And he is fast. He is speedy. Oh, but he gets caught. Scoop slam off the ropes. Leg drop middle of the ring. And that is all she wrote. Like I said, Jeff Hardy had an opportunity. He messed up. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Hogan moves on to the finals. But at what cost? What did it cost him?
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
What did it cost him? There's a lot of damage that Jeff Hardy was able to do to Hollywood Hogan. The difference in that match was crazy. Jeff Hardy gave everything in his match against Big E. Hogan had an easy cakewalk against No Way Jose, but now Hogan is going to the finals. A weakened man. We got Rollins versus Edge coming right up. My goodness. Here we go. Rollins versus Edge. We're going to start this match right away. Right out the gate. I mean, both these guys are pretty heavily damaged. The first round matches in this particular tournament have been devastating, to say the least. I mean, except for Hogan, maybe. Edge gonna hit the comeback ability right away. Seth Rollins owned by DeBeamer. Edge owned by Linger. Had to cannibalize his own team. Take out Taker 02. Made an enemy out of Taker 02. Taker 02 is now on Team Roman at Survivor Series. We missed on the comeback. Uh-oh. Spinning heel kick. Seth Rollins in control now, and Rollins is going to hit the comeback ability. Rollins owned in the chat by DeBeamer. DeBeamer, just a follower, only has 3 superstars. But what superstars does he have? Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and my time Triple H. 3 studs. In Seguri, both men wasting their comeback abilities. Knee to the throat. Seth Rollins continuing the damage. I think we're going to be able to make it, man. My voice is going to be tired as hell. But I think we're going to be able to make it. 1, 2, kick out. Edge at 84% here. Big boot, no good. And the rivalry of Roman versus Edge all season long has been the headliner. It has been what we talk about when we talk about it. Tribal Chief taking over NXT. Edge jealous, annoyed. They will meet one final time this season at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns teaming with, so far, Taker 02 and Bret Hart, taking on Edge with Shelton Benjamin and Goldberg. The rivalry continues, and it's turned into a world war. They're pulling other people in. Superplex, and he's not done. He's going to continue it into a Falcon Arrow. Trying to catch up to Edge here, going for the pin. 1, 2. It's a kick out. Edge at 99%. Very close to a signature move. Big boot, no good. Drop kick. Rollins. The accuracy of Rollins, the athletic ability outpaces the power of Edge with that big boot. And take him to the top again. Another superplex Falcon Arrow combo would be devastating. Is that what he's looking to do? It looks like it. It looks like that's what he's trying to do here. He's got one. He's going to go for it again. Falcon Arrow takes him down. 97%. This match is so close. Going for the pin again. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. That close, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think it was going to happen. But then the referee's hand was coming down. I was like, oh my god, it's going to happen. Seth Rollins so close. Rollins gonna roll him up, hit him with the shot to the jaw. Down goes Edge. This could be it. He has resiliency, but will it get used? We've seen a failure of the resiliency before tonight. 1, 2. He didn't even need it. He kicked out. A kick out by the Radar Superstar, the greatest of all time. TMode champ of 2020 hits the Edge-o-matic, going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. Rollins. This is a great matchup, man. This is a great tournament. And at the end, Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley awaits. Big spear taking down Rollins. 1, 2, 3. No resiliency. Edge moves on. Wow. Wow. Rollins. We're going to call him Rusty Rollins. Rusty Rollins. Unable to kick out with resiliency. And Edge, the greatest of all time, Radar Superstar, moves on to the finals again. If he can beat Hollywood Hogan, Panda B. Mikey's Hollywood Hogan, then he will get another fantasy point. And if he beats Jon Moxley for the title, Edge will be a champion once again on the Raw brand this time, but Linger will have tied Meep Meep in the fantasy point distribution, and it's just so good this year, man. It's so good. The season is popping off. All right, here we go. Last matchup in this tournament. We have Hollywood Hogan taking on Edge. Referee rings the bell, and here we go. Big boot right out the gate, and look at that. Edge gonna pop the comeback. Edge has a big boot in his repertoire, of course, but says something that he's doing that against Hulk Hogan right out the gate. A little bit of a disrespectful move, in my opinion. Edge going for another comeback string, but he misses it completely. He's at 58%. Hogan still has his comeback. Tosses him halfway across the ring. Big shot. And now his comeback is going to get popped. But Edge, the ultimate opportunist, ultimate opportunist, rolls out of the ring where that comeback is useless for Hollywood Hogan. He's got to get Edge back into the ring for that to be any type of useful. And I don't think he's going to get it. No good. Out of energy is Hogan. Hogan bounced into the ring post. Picks him back up. Irish whip, tosses him into the barricade. Edge slamming him into the barricade again. He could win by countout again, which would be really dirty and slimy, but it would count. Gets him back into the ring. Good man, Edge. My goodness. Oh, Edge went for the signature. Got reversed by Hogan. Hogan showing some spirit now. Big shot. Has him on the ropes. Edge again owned in the chat by Linger. Hogan owned in the chat by Panda B. Mikey. And look, oh! Using that top rope to his advantage there. Dirty move by Hogan, but hey, this is Hollywood Hogan. Edge, the ultimate opportunist, the Radar Superstar. These guys are not gonna mess around. Not when the WWE TMode Championship opportunity is on the line. Not when fantasy points are on the line. 1, 2, signature move. 3, Edge wins. 1 point differential between Linger and his guy Edge versus Meep Meep. Edge proving once again he is the greatest of all time. Winning the GOAT tournament of 2020, has the greatest of all time championship, beating Hogan in the finals. He is going to this Jon Moxley Championship matchup coming up next. And if he wins, he ties up again. Linger and Meat Meat, they've been battling all season long. He and Meat Meat will battle it again. Their top guys, Edge and Roman Reigns, are leading the Survivor Series teams right now. Edge versus Roman Survivor Series matchup tomorrow night, but will Edge be going into that matchup as the WWE TMode champion? We're about to find out. Here we go. Here we go. Finals. It is Edge versus Jon Moxley. Let's get the entrances on for this one. And we're going to give him his star. Because he's deserved it. Here we go. Championship match. I'm out of soda. I need to refill after this tournament.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Jon Moxley is the defending WWE TMode champion. One of the newer superstars that we've added into the roster. Being very successful. But he's going up against the greatest of all time TMode champion. Now, this is a tournament that crowned the greatest of all time champion this past SummerSlam in 2020. We took the top point getters of that season, put them in a TMode tournament, and the winner of that tournament became the GOAT of 2020. And that man was Edge, and Edge is definitely proving that he is the greatest of all time. Beating superstars like Goldberg, beating superstars like, I think Ric Flair was in that tournament. There were so many superstars that were participating in that tournament. And Edge beat them all. In fact, he beat Roman Reigns in that tournament, outlasted Roman Reigns. And now his feud with Roman Reigns is ever more perfect. Let's bring out the champ, though. Son of a bitch, he stole my... This is not the first time that Jon Moxley has stolen my $1 Million TMode Championship. Moxley... Now, I want a battle royal. Alright, Dash Wilder, the $1 Million TMode champion, my guy, Moxley stole my title again. Motherfucker. He stole my championship again. He is not the $1 Million TMode champion. No, I'm the $1 Million TMode champion. He's the WWE champion. Just how many drinks have you had, Mox? Son of a bitch, that's my title. Asshole. That title is not the title that's on the line. It's not the one. If you missed any of this pay-per-view, if you missed any of this T-Mode, you can always catch it on my YouTube. Just look up Prophet God. You'll find it.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge!
Yeah, I got a title shot coming my way, Mox. I got a title shot coming my way.
And introducing the
maybe Dash Wilder goes after your title at Survivor Series.
Ohio, weighing
Son
in
of a
at
bitch.
225 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, John Moore-Shilley.
Oh yeah, John Moore-Shilley. There it is. There's his WWE Championship. What the he needs to be dealt with. This is the second time he has stolen my $1 Million title, man. Okay. Whatever. Thinks he can bully me. Carlos Ezio in the chat owns Jon Moxley. Linger owns Edge. An Edge win here will tie Linger up with Meat Meat in the fantasy point race for Twitch user of the season. Superstar of the season, though. I mean, Edge winning 2 more fantasy points for Superstar of the season would go a long way to having him catch up to Dash Wilder and Charlotte Flair. Those are the top 2 right now. But an Edge win here would do a lot. Put him in that conversation for sure. Edge, I believe, is Superstar of the season of Season 1. So, He's kind of defending champ. Looking to earn that title again. At the end of Season 2, tomorrow night when we are done with Survivor Series. This is a Team Mode tournament. At the end of the line sits your champion. WWE Team Mode champion Jon Moxley will hold an advantage over Edge in the health department, in every department. It is up to Edge to overcome those odds and take the title off of Jon Moxley. This is why we don't award fantasy points for a title defense, especially in Team Mode tournament format. It is on the challenger to outright prove that they are the better wrestler. Moxley right away uses his yellow special move. Might have been a bad choice. We'll keep an eye on that. Might have been a bad decision. Jon Moxley announcing this past week on AEW he's going to be a father. Renee Young is indeed preggers. I think her real name is like Renee Paquette, I think, but Renee Young nonetheless. Congratulations to the happy couple. Edge still trying to overcome the deficit here. I mean, he is down. He's down about an entire health bar. He's got to get his signature and his finisher, and he's got to successfully hit both those maneuvers in succession to win this match. He's got to play a perfect game here. My God, if he ain't cocky. Pointing to his head, the Radar Superstar, the ultimate opportunist. He's doing the right thing. Gaining momentum slow. Ideally, he wants to hit his signature, burn Jon Moxley's resiliency, hit the finisher, and win the match. That's the key to this one. He could win here too. He could win here too, going for the pin. Off the education, 1, 2, 3, he wins! New champ! Oh my God, just like that! Wow! Jon Moxley just got beat like that. Oh no! A title that started on Kofi Kingston, moved to Baron Corbin, moved to Andrade, moved to Jon Moxley, is now on Edge. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Team Mode Champion Edge will meet the NXT Hardcore and United Kingdom Team Mode Champion Roman Reigns tomorrow at Survivor Series, and he is not going empty-handed. He's going to have the greatest of all time championship in one hand. He is going to have the WWE Team Mode Championship in the other. Once again, Edge, WWE Champion. Wow. That's the end of that tournament. We have 2 more tournaments to go here tonight. I'm still trying to restrain my throat. We have made it. We're halfway here. We're halfway through. I feel like a championship eater, right? You just keep eating and eating and eating and eating, and you're like, oh my God, how are they doing it? I've never done 3 tournaments in a night. We're going to do 4 tonight, folks. We're breaking a record. Edge wins this Team Mode tournament. What I'm going to do now is input these points into the sheets, and I'm going to show you all how I do that. And by you all, I mean people on YouTube or people who might be hanging out here on Twitch with us right now. So, here is the sheet. Lingers Guy Edge has just won a Team Mode tournament. That's good for 2 points. Okay, he won the tournament, he won the title. 2 points, that gives him 14. He is now tied once again with Meep Meep, and these guys are running away with the tournament. They're running away. It's 14-14. The next guy is Victor with 6. My God. After all these tournaments are said and done, we have to deal with all of these title shots that people have. Dash Wilder has a title shot for winning a pay-per-view. I feel like last month, Drew Gulak has a Cruiserweight Championship opportunity. Sheamus has a championship opportunity of his choice. He also has beef with Finn Balor. So we really want to figure out what we want to do with that. I don't think there's any other title opportunities rolling around, but these are the championship opportunities that we have to do on Survivor Series. Plus, we have to build the Survivor Series match. Let's go and update that real quick because we know more. We know more now. We know that Edge on his team is going to be with Shelton Benjamin, as well as he is going to have Goldberg on his team. I kind of want this to wrap. Is there a way? Maybe I could just merge these cells, huh? Yeah, I bet I could. Let's just merge these cells. Let's merge these cells. We're going to put them at the top just like that, and we're going to let the wrapping commence. We're going to wrap it. Okay, and Roman has two people on his team as well. We got Bret Hart, as well as the other guy. Let's see who. Oh, wait. Oh, Taker 02. That's correct. I was thinking of someone who does spears, and I was like, no. Doesn't make any sense. So we have Roman Reigns, Bret Hart, and Taker 02 for Team Roman. We have Edge, Shelton Benjamin, and Goldberg for Team Edge. And this is going to be your main event tomorrow. I mean, we got champion versus champion. It's huge. We might only have 2 Survivor Series matches. One of them will be for the women. One of them will be for the men. And then the rest of them might be title opportunities. And I feel like that's okay. I feel like that's fine. I wanted to do 3, but it's not looking like we're going to be able to do 3. And that's okay. We have Demon King and Brody Lee taking on Swamp Father and Ultimate Warrior for the Raw Tag titles. And we have Carmella versus Nikki Bella. Now, we need to update this because this title is not in contention. So, for the women's tag titles, it'll be Carmella and then a superstar, someone. We'll be taking on Nikki Bella and Brooklyn Von Braun. And I'm just going to spell it like that because that's how I want to spell it right now. So we have a couple of tag titles on the line. We have a Survivor Series match shaping up. We do know that there will be a women's Survivor Series matchup. How we do that, we have no idea yet. We're still going to be seeing, I mean, in the main event tonight, we do have the NXT Women's Championship. And then, of course, tomorrow we're going to be doing the women's title as well. Are we doing Divas title? What did I decide to do? I thought we were doing women's. Let's see. We're doing the Divas title. NXT Women's and the Divas title. So we have a couple more women's TMode tournaments to do. And whatever beef happens in those tournaments is what we're going to be showcasing on these Survivor Series teams. We did take down some notes from earlier tonight. We do know that Mickie James and Charlotte, Ember Moon and Charlotte have issues. So if we do a Survivor Series type thing, then we do know that Charlotte will probably be on the opposite side of Ember Moon in one of these Survivor Series matches. That's where we're at right now. Now what I'm going to do is show you how we point score all the superstars' points for this tournament. Okay, so we're going to go to Hollywood first. Hollywood Hogan. And we're going to bounce him up to 2. He failed to win in this tournament. No way. Jose failed to win in this tournament. This is his 3rd tournament, so he is donezo. Jeff Hardy. This is his 3rd tournament, and he is, for the most part, donezo unless one of his superstars, if he is a selected superstar, then he does get exemption status. Big E is at 2. Tommaso. Interesting. He's at 2. Seth Rollins. Taker 02. It's his 3rd. And Edge. It's his 2nd. He won the tournament. He won a title. And that's 2 more points. Edge sitting at 5 fantasy points. So he is tied with Roman Reigns and Charlotte. Dash still in the lead with 8 right now. 8. That's fantastic. Good. Okay. So now that we have that, what we're going to do is do a new tournament, folks. We are doing the White Intercontinental title. And I might go walk for a minute to go get a drink, as well as kind of re-energize my body for the second half. All right, we're going to the second half. 4 TMode tournaments in one night is wild, but it's what we must do. There it is. Daniel Bryan is the defending champ, and we will be heading to NXT. I think we're gonna go to NXT UK for this one. NXT UK. Everything is good, and let's check. Anybody we need to get rid of completely? I don't see anybody I want to get rid of. Oh, Eddie Guerrero got picked. Yes. Okay, so we had Rowan and Rollins. Let's check Rowan. Eric Rowan has been in 1 tournament, so he is good to go. Rollins is going to get another opportunity, so he is good to go. Tommaso Ciampa and Sheamus. Ciampa is good to go. And Sheamus is good to go. And in fact, Sheamus has an opportunity to tie up in the fantasy points. If he can win this tournament, that's 2 more points. He'll be tied at 5 with Edge and Roman Reigns. Kid Cole Quinn and Rey Mysterio. Cole Quinn's good to go. And Rey Mysterio is good to go. Okay. And Ricky Steamboat and Eddie Guerrero. Okay. I think Ricky Steamboat is owned in the chat. He's good to go. And Eddie's making his debut. He's good to go. Fantastic, man.